Once stated by Elizabeth Fry, punishment is not for revenge, but to lessen crime and reform the criminal. IREF is a re-entry facility for prisoners who has had good behavior, who aren't under two certain offenses, and will be released in 4 years or less. IREF stands for Indianapolis Re-Entry Facility. In this facility, the inmates are considered as residents so they can start with the feeling that they soon won't be considered as an inmate anymore. While at IREF, we participate in Toastmasters. Toastmasters is a program where the residents are able to work on communication skills by giving speech in front of others. Volunteers at Kennington can improve their communication skills and self-confidence through public speaking. They are able to get a learning experience of expanding their speech skills by receiving feedback after their speech. This experience has influenced me in several ways, personally, civically, and academically. This has helped my biases that I've had against the majority of residents. Academically, the program has helped me become more comfortable speaking in front of others that I don't know. Being comfortable speaking in front of others, you can speak freely. Once I got comfortable, I was told that I should become a comedian because I was so relaxed and telling jokes in front of everybody. As far as relating to intro to criminal justice, I learned that many went to prison repeatedly for small offenses, and I've learned what goes on in small prisons. In J101, we learned that preventive detention is terrible and that IREF is great compared to that. Re-entry in general is hard to establish across the nation. In Indiana, we only have one re-entry facility. Personally, I learned that if there is a subject I am interested in for a quick topic to give a speech about, I can speak deeply about it without writing or any preparation on the subject. Civically, I can and will inform others that you can't judge a book by its cover by not knowing the story. I also want to get involved with mentoring the youth because many of the residents stated previously that their behavioral problems occurred at a young age. One specific resident, Anton Cousins, stated that he started at a young age of not being able to read, which led him to act out so much in front of others so they wouldn't notice that he couldn't read. Everyone referred to him as the class clown. You are able to notice many aren't any different, especially when you begin to speak to the residents. Majority are as normal as me and you. We all make mistakes. They just took on a major mistake. At first, you may have several biases going through your head, just like I did. I've realized that I have a kind heart and found it within me that they aren't animals and have some good within themselves. I spoke to one of the residents and noticed that he wasn't harmful as he looked. He loved his dog, which was a pit bull. He treated it like his child, just like I love my pit bull and treat him like a child. There was another resident known as AJ, who always spoke deeply and wonderfully. He was very inspirational. He spoke highly of his grandmother, who passed away while he was in prison. He spoke about us, as a group, on how we inspired him so much that he wanted to pursue a career once he got out of IREF. IREF/Toastmasters is a great opportunity and experience that I was able to receive. I look forward to telling others about my experience. When telling others about my experience, I would say you should at least give it a try before making assumptions or even giving up quickly. This has helped me really develop and keep my same career path as an FBI agent. I want to be with someone who is putting away the major criminals, not the ones with the small offenses. IREF is an opportunity that anybody taking criminal justice or going in that field